Hi guys, welcome to SavvyMoneyShow, me host Sean. Well, I just picked up a load more body as it dipped, and you may think I'm crazy, but it has its earnings on November 11th. As I said before, the mixed bike sales in the last earnings only had 3 days worth of earnings, and that was up on the previous year, but it disappointed on what I expected. But it's not just that. It's when Scotty Hobbs was giving a presentation to try and encourage more people, trainers, to come on board. I'll let you listen to it.
Multiple languages, we're going to need people in that podcast. You will be the stars. I love that. Now, that content will be built inside technology. I'm looking at technologies right now that will blow your mind. Like, I really can't talk about it. Some of them are patent pending. I'm under non-disclosure agreements. But I'm looking at technologies to incorporate into the body infrastructure over the course of the next 2 to 3 years that will make people wonder why they ever went to Group X rooms. Like, it's just crazy. So, technology will be...
Don't forget to hit that lovely like button. And don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share with up to 200 dollars, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. They're waiting on patent for some kind of new tech, which sounds really interesting.
My vision is for bod groups to not just be this sort of glue between bod and body, but actually, my vision is we're talking about, right? Little dreams, fantasy, but also vision, a spark on the horizon. I think bod groups can be the most profound social media platform in the world. Yeah. I think it's not going to be just fitness, but a social media gathering place where people can count on free speech to be maintained. Yes, yes, right? And equipment. We're gonna.
He's talking about helping solving people's problems instead of tearing them down, building them up, which is what social media should be. Instead, it's the opposite, getting people committing suicide because they're posting something on social media, and all of a sudden people, because these faceless trolls tear and try and tear them down.
Expand our equipment line, not just a bike, but sensible expansion that helps the world. This has been a vision for...
And is expanding the equipment line. I have polled a number of people who have used both Peloton and Beachbody, and they have all come back saying Beachbody was the preferred one. Now, the ones who seem to be Peloton, the ones who haven't tried both. He also goes on to say numerous other things, such as expanding the shake line, not just to build up the muscles, but also fit health and well-being. I do think the future looks bright, and that's why I've gone in. By the way, Iceland has just banned Moderna's vaccine because of heart problems. One by one, the countries are banning it. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you to everyone who helped support the channel by using Buy Me a Coffee and by using the Cash App. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Now, we was going to end it, but then I found this. Meet Kevin confronting Ross Gerber, talking about Beachbody and Peloton.
Yeah, got it. What about?
So I think they're investable, but high risk.
Yeah. Are you doing any of the Beachbody Peloton, or is this fad coming back here in at the end of winter and January? We gonna get this the workout buffs coming back?
First of all, Beachbodies and Peloton are completely different companies that have completely different issues in the same industry. Okay.
Huh?
Peloton is on the way out. Okay, so Peloton was a super popular bike last year. And its popularity is sort of waning because outside is still better. And so getting on your bike and riding outside is still better than riding inside. Now, the classes and all this stuff are great, but people did them for like a year straight, like 2 years straight. And a lot of people are like, because I'm involved with the fitness community here in LA, a lot of people are back to going out and working out outside and going back to the gyms, and life is back to normal. People are going to gyms. Now, I'm not to say that connected fitness isn't a trend that I think is going to grow like crazy. I do. But Peloton's execution has been subpar, from killing a kid on the treadmill to the way they handled it, to the recalls, to now lowering prices. None of it looks good to me. Okay, so I don't own Peloton, and I wouldn't recommend it. Now, Beachbodies is a different story. I use the Beachbody stuff, and I'm a gym guy. And I've kind of fallen in love with connected fitness because I'm in the best shape that I've been in decades because of it. Because I do like the trainers and the classes and getting me to motivate to push myself harder on a bike that normally I'm bored riding. And the equipment they give you, the weights, the mats, the yoga stuff, it's great. But also they have supplements, which is what they don't have at Peloton. And there's so much money in this Herbalife, shakes and energy drinks and diet things. That's part of Beachbodies. So now Beachbodies is integrating everything onto the screen of the bike, because it was like Mixed Bike and Ladders and Beachbodies. It was like all these companies they put together, OpenFit, and they put them all together. And now they're merging this onto one platform, and it's good. It's really good. So the stock has been a dog because it's a SPAC. So everybody sold all their SPACs because everybody's out of SPACs now. And the stock's gone from, let's say, $10 when it's SPAC to now like $5.50 or something.
Yeah.
But Carl Drecker's the real thing. This is a real company. This is a real SPAC. This is not a shaman SPAC. This is a real company. And it's been here next to my company for 20 years. I've watched Beachbodies. Okay. It's not like, see, this is the angle I have that other people don't have. They're next door to us. So like, we know people who've worked there for years. Like, this is a legit company. Now they've got to take an old brand, because Beachbodies is like a 90s brand, and modernize it. And they're doing it through the OpenFit brand. And if they successfully do this, and you look at the company's worth like $1.5 billion or something now, it's a huge buy. So I'm waiting, haven't done anything. I've had to tax loss harvest out of my Beachbodies position, take my loss, because that's the way it works at my firm. And now I'm waiting, because when Christmas rolls around again, I still think they do well. I think this is a trend that's not going to change. I got back 40 minutes a day by not driving to the gym and back, and I can work out for a whole workout. What it used to take me just to go to the gym, work out, and, go to the gym and come back is my whole workout now. Yeah. And I do miss the gym. And I'll probably go back here and there, but I'm in the best shape I have ever been, thanks to Beachbodies. And I think it's a great thing. Oh, seriously, like, I'm super stoked about it.
What about Rivian?
So I like it. I like Rivian.
I hope you've enjoyed that. I suggest you go and see Meet Kevin's interview. It's very good. It's worth it just for his hair alone. And I hope he gets. I hope his political career takes off. But the thing is, I agree with Roscoe. I agree with. I agree with him. I mean, I do think that Beachbody is undervalued. I think it has huge potential, and the more I find out about I'll see you later. If you found any of my videos helpful and you want to help me make more, you can support me by buy me a coffee, the link is in the description below. And if you don't like buying me a coffee but you still want to support me, then a link to Cash App is in the description below.